Hi guys, for phonics we are going to be talking about homophones again. So homophones are two words that sound the same but have a different spelling and a different meaning. So the word homophone, if we cover up the ending part, homo means the same, and then phones mean sound. So same sound. And so let's kind of talk about why is it important to learn about homophones. So, knowing homophones will help you understand the content of text that includes homophones. So, basically, if you're reading a sentence, a paragraph, and you have homophones in there, it's going to help you understand it better, especially the way it's being used. Knowing common homophones will help you be an accurate writer and use the correct spelling in your writing. So guys, it's very important with homophones that we know which word is which that we're talking about, because when we're writing a sentence, we want it to be correct. So yesterday I gave you two words, meet, M-E-E-T, and M-E-A-T. So both of them sound the same, meet, but they are spelled different and they have a different meaning. So this one, M-E-E-T, is like a group of people who are gathering together. This one, M-E-A-T, is the actual food we eat. So if we don't use the correct one in our sentence, it's going to not be correct. It's going to sound correct, but it's not going to be correct in what you're meaning. So like, for instance, if I said, tonight for dinner, my dad grilled meat. But I use the meat with two E's, and that actually means when people get together and are having like a conference. So they're getting together to meet, to talk to each other, to go over things. So this type of meat is wrong. I need the meat like the type you eat. M-E-A-T. Okay? So it's important that we know which word we are using and if it has the correct meaning. So today in your handouts, you have two papers. One is green. If yours is not green, that's fine. It has 10 sets of words, and then you have another piece of paper that has 10 sentences. So you have 10 homophones, and we have 1, 8, sell, write, tell, in, week, I, new, and row. You're going to be using these words to fill in the blank. You're not going to use, there's 20 words on here. You're only going to use 10 of them. But you have to figure out which word is going to fit in the sentence correctly. Which one has the correct meaning. So let's go over what these words mean. So 1, this means, O-N-E means the number 1. 1, W-O-N, means when you're playing a game and you're the first one to win. You're the first player. So my baseball team won the tournament. 8, what you did after you eat. You ate a piece of cake. A-T-E. 8, E-I-G-H-T, is the number. So this is the number that comes after 7. Sell, S-A-L-E, is when you go to a store and they're selling the stuff inside. Sell, S-A-I-L, is like the type of boat and what you do on a boat, which is you sail out into the ocean or the sea. Write, R-I-G-H-T. This is when you're talking about a direction, like on the right side of the counter, my right hand. Write, W-R-I-T-E, is when you pick up your pencil and you start making words on your paper. You are writing. Tell, T-A-I-L. This tail is like a tail on an animal. T-A-L-E, this tale is like a story. In, I-N is direction. Think about this as a preposition. It's in the box. I-N-N, in means a place you can stay at. It's kind of like a hotel. Week, W-E-E-K. This is talking about the days of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. W-E-A-K, this week is talking about how you're feeling. I feel weak from being in bed all day. I, what you see with. I, this is like the pronoun I when you're talking about yourself. I went to the store. New, N-E-W, this is the condition something is in. So the brand new book. I got a new pair of shoes. K-N-E-W, new is like when you know something. I knew it was going to rain today. Rows, R-O-W-S, are lines that are going horizontal. And then rose, R-O-S-E, is the plant. Is an actual flower. So you have to make sure when you're reading these sentences, the red blank smells sweet. Okay? Which one of these words could we fit in there? Rose. But I need the one that's spelled R-O-S-E. That means it's a flower. It's red and we know it smells sweet. So you would write rose, but you have to spell it correctly. Make sure you pick the correct one. Same thing with the next one. He knocked at the door. I said, come. What do you tell people when they knock? You say, come in, but you have to figure out which in is it. All right, so you're going to use the words on here. Make sure you understand what they mean. We just went over them to fill in the blank. You're only going to use 10 of these words.